Welcome back, everybody. I'm trying to get the video in here before we lose light, but basically it's going to be a story of, at least in my perception, things going right in terms of folks interacting with law enforcement. So today, earlier around 3 p.m.-ish, I was driving through a residential neighborhood, and behind me the blue lights went on, and I was pulled over. It's the first time I pulled over in over 20 years, so it's been a long time. And basically, I pulled over. As soon as I pulled over, I hit my hazards and rolled down all four windows of my Tacoma. The rear window in the Tacoma doesn't roll down, but you know, if I had that option, I probably would have. My old Tundra used to be able to do that. And then at that point, I placed my right hand on top of the steering wheel, left hand on top of the window. There was another adult male in the vehicle with me. I instructed him to put his hands on his lap and keep them in plain sight. So he did so. Officer came up, informed me that she had pulled me over because I rolled through a stop sign. I literally don't remember if I did or didn't, so who knows, but that's really not the point of the story here. At that point, she asked me for my license or registration. I told her that, as in my state, every state's different, I told her that I was carrying a concealed firearm and that there were other firearms in the vehicle. She asked where they were. I told her, and then I also informed her that at that point I was going to reach in my back pocket to grab my license, and then also that I was going to reach in my glove compartment to grab my registration. Informed her of that before I did either action. Handed her my license and registration. She went back, came back, gave me essentially a written warning, a letter, I guess, documenting that she had pulled me over and that my violation was running a stoplight, but it wasn't a ticket, or stop sign, excuse me, but it wasn't a ticket. I didn't even know that's a thing. Again, it's been a while since I've been pulled over, but apparently that's a thing. But at that point, you know, she was like, hey, you know, you got to pay attention, you know, safety, basic cop stuff that people say. And then, you know, she said, have a nice day. So, again, I wanted to tell this story because you often hear stories of law enforcement interactions that go horribly wrong. This was not one of those, and I think that story deserves to be told as well. My opinion, she was extremely professional, very clear, good communicator. I tried to be the same, and it's a situation in which law enforcement had interaction with, you know, armed civilians, and absolutely nothing bad happened. Really, everything went about as well as it could. I didn't get a ticket, which is nice, but more importantly, everybody went home at night, and that's the most important thing. So just wanted to pass that story along, maybe some tips and tricks, and then just a story of a law enforcement officer doing the right thing and being professional along the way, which is really all we can ask from them. So I know there's a lot of folks that hate cops, and I know you guys are already commenting down below in the comment section. There's definitely officers that make mistakes from time to time, just like there's civilians who make mistakes from time to time. So everybody's individual. You have to take it for what they are and not try to lump everybody together. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is my tale of today. And I didn't plan on making a video, but then I thought about it and I was like, nah, the story needs to be told. So that's why I'm telling it when it's sort of dark out here. But that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to post below. I can tell you all about it. You can also post over at my Facebook page as always. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing, and I hope to see all of you in the next video.